Hello, everyone. We're back. Okay. I know I ran away, but I just ran away really briefly so that we could clear out some of the stuff and get a new video started. I'm hoping you're going to join me back here again. I'm just getting rid of stuff. I had to clean up my room after our live. Whoop, whoop. We got it. Okay. Where's this going? I'm here. I didn't forget you. I'm on with you. Somebody say hello. Oh, somebody did say hello. Trisha said hello. Okay, let's change the camera view. There we go. Hi, Lise. And we're back. We did it. Oh, that was fun. So there's still more to share with you. That kind of takes care of like all the main stamp sets and dies that I bought though. Okay, I'm really wanting to do this one. I'm feeling we're going to play with some colors. Oh, do you ever notice? I think the tape they use on these things is like cement. I will admit, ones like this, there's two dies. I really just take this and I toss it because I don't feel like fighting. Oh, hi, Karen. We've actually been on already. Did you get a mug? Oh, you mean the ones... Sorry. Do you mean the ones that like the in color ones? No, I did not because I will admit I have a mug, but I did get the sweatshirt. Does that count? I'll show you all that. We'll get to see it all this week. We have so much. So we're going to play with this one. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to be in love with this. I have no design here. Should we kind of case, kind of not case? Okay, so let's take... Oh, no, that was not all in one order. It was actually, I think I had 7 orders that all came individually. And I do it that way because I was qualifying for 50% off items. Do you know what I mean? Like, I try and get some of my stuff at 50 off as I'm doing my big orders, which is kind of nice. You just got this one. It's so cute. Donna's back. Yay. Okay, so we're going to use Sweetests Cherries stamp set. We are going to use these dies. I'm thinking I'm going to actually go in. Where's our new in color DSPs? Let's go pull them. So you may have already seen the in color DSPs when I shared with you what's it called? The first pre-order. So now I'm going to go find my subtles. Give me 2 seconds. Brights, neutrals, subtles. Okay. So let's check out these prints. Cherries equals CC. What? What did I miss? Cherries is CC. Cherry cobbler. I don't know. Good. Okay. I'm going to get some yellow. I'm so out of it today. I'm like, what? I don't get it. I'm really liking this paper. I'm wondering about this with a little bit of crumb cake. Can we do that? But what color would we do our cherry? I feel like that might not be enough. Okay. Anyone want to play? Oh, creative convention. There's cherries in creative convention too. Ah! Sorry. I get so excited about those. Okay. Help me with colors. Can somebody do a color help with me? I'm thinking that I would like to see this kind of go on in a crumb cake. Why don't I die cut it in crumb cake? And then we'll think about some colors. We could even use something more neutral than I was planning on. Okay, so there's my crumb cake. We got, let's get the die. Oh, do you want to see the magnetic platform in action? I'll show you. Not that we need it right now, but it is fantastic. Pear pizzazz background, that would be good. I think you're right. I can use pear pizzazz with crumb cake. Now, I don't want to use this because I don't really need it. Do you use it when you don't need it, or do you just not use it? I'll use it today when I'm trying to show you, but it's heavy. Do you see that? Like super heavy. Nothing's curling, bending. They've glued it to like a steel platform now. I don't want to use it when I don't need it because I feel like I don't want to wreck it. I know I'm being weird. Maybe I'll just use it and stop being a dork. Okay, let's just come through. Hi, Linda. Okay, so here, let's take this. Everything stays totally steady. It's like hardcore. There's no jumping around like on the first initial platform. There's no curling like on the second platform. Like it's just a really great kind of setup. Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't know about you guys. Depending on which one of my die cutting machines I'm on, I will often run through twice. It does weigh 2 pounds. I couldn't figure out why my box was so heavy. That was it. Okay. Oh my God, look at this. Dude. Sorry. I love it. Oh my God. And the cutting, did you see that? Oh, you didn't see anything. There was the cutting. Like it just popped out. Everything's there. So I will move this. We've got this gorgeous piece here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down. Right now, I just grabbed a piece of cardstock. So I'm going to cut it down to a 4 by 5.25. Okay, so I've got this. So yeah, that magnetic plate, it's hefty, but it is because they've done something more stable with it. It's way sturdier. I'm kind of jumping right now. Sorry, it looks a bit glitchy there, but there's nobody home, so it's nothing anyone in my home is doing to drive me nuts. Okay, so I'm just trying to go in here, find a little bit of, let's pull out both different patterns. Okay, so we could go through, that's too busy for me. Could do it with stripes, but I feel like the polka dots might be good. That might be cute. Do I put it over top of that? Does that work for you guys? I don't know what I'm doing yet. Okay, let's just wait. Let's get the basic white. I need a design here. I should have looked in the book for a design using that. Ooh, I don't want to use this. Isn't that funny? I know this is paper that I just pulled out. This is my thick basic white that I had cutting off of something that I was designing. And I don't like stamping on it because I don't find it has the same, the ink, it doesn't absorb the same. Okay. So you like the pear pizzazz background. Okay. I can hear that funny buzzing sound again. Look, it's so cute. Okay, let's check my cherry. I see him there. Okay, so I feel like I'm going to use, if we're using pear pizzazz, I could go real, I feel like I have to use cherry cobbler. I feel like I'm going to use cherry cobbler. Now this is, you know it's going to stain your stamps, right? Let's see the cherry will all come together. Going to grab some lunch, watching replay. No worries. I think a solid color. Yeah, we'll play it because we might, I feel like we might need to. We'll see. Okay, let's come in here. But I like the idea of the pear pizzazz. I feel like it's a good combo. So let's take this. Now, this is not going to prevent staining entirely. It does minimize staining. No, my iPad's not even down here. So I don't know what it could be. So it's got to be something, but now I've lost it. The noise you might be hearing is that. And I can turn that one off. All that is it's the heater that I keep by my feet because I'm always cold. Okay, so I'm inking this one up. There we go. Making sure he's well inked. Oh, there's a hair right in the middle of it because Cooper's not here. So why would I not have a dog hair in the middle of it? Does anyone else live with that? Is there still another dog hair? No. Oh no, I have one that's got a cut in it. It's not me. I thought that it was my stamp at first, but it's not. It looks, sorry, I thought that it was a dog hair at first, but it looks like it's a little tiny nick in the cherry, unless it's, oh no, it's supposed to be there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so don't try and clean that one off. That was embarrassing. Okay, ouch. So good. I get that happening to me sometimes. See, you're working at the same time. Woo! Oh, cherry's good. Okay, come on over here. Give myself a couple. I really need to do less squealing. Oh, I love it. Okay, and then we'll do another one here. Nothing new. April 8th, finally turned up yesterday. I had to go back. It's badly damaged. What? And I don't know what is happening. And I know it's not Stampin' Up's fault, but I feel like it's hellish for you guys right now. Like, what are they doing over there with imports and okay, and here we'll do you. So note to self, now that I look like I've maimed or killed someone. And you're going through a demonstrator. Yeah, it's interesting. I actually had that thought. Why would you be paying import fees? You shouldn't be paying any import fees. Okay, so I'm going to come in here. And I know that would for sure get sent back. Like you couldn't, oh no, it made it to her. I don't even think we can ship outside the country. Okay, so let's pull him out. Love him. Okay, we're going to do him. We're going to get a few cherries, and then we'll get the one partially eaten one. I don't know about you guys, but I am the person who eats cherries until my stomach is sick. And then I start eating again. Like, I'm so horrible with cherries. Okay, now this one, I am going to use my scissors, and I'm going to fussy cut. It's customs, I think. Play of cause. No, it went back. Oh, Brexit. Like, this has just been hellish on anyone. Well, I know with anyone in direct sales there, it's been a nightmare. I'm so sorry, Anne. That's not fun. And you get so excited to get it and then damaged. And that if you pay the duties. No, I know. But Jennifer, I've had people place orders with me from the US, and it has, they've never gotten the items like it, but the order has shown up on my thing. And I'm like, I can't, you know, they're using my site, so I don't have any say in them placing the order. But it does eventually get caught, but it's weird. No, Kimmy ordered from the UK. I'm a demo in the UK. Yeah. I know, that's not fun. Okay, so we've got those. Got my little sweet here. Okay, I'm just trying to figure this one out. I am going to, oh, might not. Maybe I'll put them over here. Sorry, I'm just kind of playing. Do you like what I'm doing here? Where's that white that was in the bag that I can't use on like this? We start playing. It's because you can get them right off the tree and they're amazing and delicious. I know, but seriously, eating them till your stomach's sick. Let's just take a look here. Okay. Now I'm going to come into my bag. We could absolutely, well, maybe I will stamp the stems. I'm going to stamp a stem. What did I do with the stamp set? You can't stamp the stem if you lose the stamp set, people. Okay, one of you had to have seen me take the stamp set out. Did I eat the stamp set? This is embarrassing. How did I lose the stamp set? Oh, there it is. Clear stamp sets tonight. We're not good friends. It's actually quite embarrassing. In Germany, that's where your stuff ships from. Gotcha. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this one I am going to go. I put it down and let it sort itself out. I'm going to give it an early espresso. Stamped to the top left. See? Trisha knew where my stamps were. Why didn't I know where my stamps were? Did you rewind in the video and cheat? That's what I would have done. Okay, there's that. Check on the punch. This is what you do. I check the punch. I see which way it's got to go. It's kind of got to go like that. I'm going to put another one way over there. And then we'll see if I can fit one more in the middle. Okay, so here's my first one. This would actually look cute. Stamp directly on, stamp directly onto early espresso as well, just for that darker look. Maybe let's put the third one in here now. Okay, let's see if I can get the punch to work with that one. Because I know I'm going to end up chopping into one of my other ones, and I'm trying to avoid it. Okay, so what if I do you first? Nope, then I really chop it. Okay, so let me go like this. Do you like how my brain works? Are you terrified? You're like, what is she doing? Well, she's trying to make this work. Oh, trick. If you do what I just did and now you can't get it back in, just grab a Post-it note. Makes your life much, much easier. You need this sponge. Yeah, you do. This is why I show you guys this stuff. It's not about selling stuff because very few of you are Canadian, but it's purely because it makes me feel better about the fact that I'm not the only one who needs everything. Okay, now I'm going to go like this. We'll do one more over here. It's like having a longer arm. Okay, so we got those. Now, I'm also would like a little bit, I'm going to keep it pear pizzazz depending on what we end up doing with our background. Let's give ourselves a few pear pizzazz leaves, okay? Hi, Sue. Check, put you down and away just until we sort out what's happening. Okay, pear pizzazz. Got it. I need foliage leaf. There we go. Check this. So, oh, it can go both ways. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Okay, so if I start punching, I'm going to do this one where it hooks down. You're going to understand why I'm doing it like this in a minute. They're all the same. It just, I can punch more than one. But what I'm doing, have a list of stuff to work off, a little bit of room left. I know. But then I figure by the time that July to December and celebration comes, I'm going to be totally into, well, I love holiday catalogs. So that one's always, I kind of get myself set up now for the annual. Then I'm a good girl. Then I do my holiday. Then I'm a good girl because then it's Christmas. We don't have a choice. And then, okay, they just have a cycle that's long enough to keep me broke, right? I'm just kidding. I don't spend unwisely. You're all going, yeah, you do. We saw how much you bought. Okay, so we've got those. Good. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I might need one more. I'm just going to give myself one more little dude. Let's go here, and it has to go upward. Check the punch again because you already forgot. Goes in like this. I love that these are not solid, that they're a little bit watercolory looking. They're very sweet. Whoop. Shooting stuff everywhere. Okay, check. Now, I think I'm going to take that giant sweet. I'm going to take my Stamposaurus Rex. Just a sec. I spend unwisely a lot. Well, you know what I always laugh at? I don't drink. So I am not an alcohol person. Never have been. And I always say to my husband, it's my beer. And he's like, well, it's a lot of beer. I'm like, well, no, not really. Not if you look at how much you accumulate over the course of a year, right? Too much of your order was for product shares. If you saw the product share piles, I just want to cry because I'm like, well, I'm not going to cry because it's going to make other people happy. And I have an assistant who's coming in tomorrow who's going to be on that stuff. What did I do with my other magnet? It's not here. It's under there. Not where it should be. Okay, so we're going to take this piece and we're going to put it down. So we're going to get you kind of set up like that. Then we're going to get the sweet. I want to put this on in a nice, what's it called? Early espresso. Okay, so we're going to take this sweet birthday wishes. Sweet with you in it. Nope. Wishing you a, nope. We're going to do sweet birthday wishes. Okay. So I'm going to take this. I need to make sure it's like straight. Is that straight? I can't tell. My eyes are horrible. You could pay me in pride. I could totally do that. But I feel like you don't live close enough, Jennifer. How are we going to do that? It's actually, do you know who it is right now? It's one of my child's friends because she loves all the stuff in my basement and she thinks it's cool that she can get paid to come down here and sit with me and cut. It's dreamy for me. She's like super competent, kind of one of those great scenarios. Okay, so we've got that all set. I'll just put that back down. Pull the paper out to get it straight on the grid. I know. I totally. Judy, I can't English today. I really can't. That would have made a ton of sense. I didn't do it. Judy said, Ange, just like pull the paper off and use the grid to make sure it's straight. Well, no, we're not going to worry about it now. Jude, are you cringing at me? I do want one thing here. I have a stamp cleaner because this stamp has never been used. My husband wouldn't be that hard to convince to move to BC. You're like, I need to move for a stamping job because it will pay for my Stampin' Up products. He'd be like, okay, house is on the market. Okay, let's come here. You're just laughing. There's not a lot of brain power going on today. Okay. And the fact that I'm deciding to design with no brain power is quite comical, actually. So this is not a huge deal because if I don't stamp it beautifully, I'm not going to worry about it because I can do it again. So there it is. Okay. And so what we're going to do here is I'm going to add another layer of ink. I'm stamping on crumb cake, which I find does not show quite as well as like a basic white would. Yeah, baby. Okay, watch. So you can see how good it already is. We're going to go one more. Now, you couldn't do this without a Stamposaurus because You wouldn't get them all beautiful and lined up each time. I hope I didn't move that. It's not actually called a Stamposaurus for those of you looking through the catalog. You lose your retirement benefits. Don't lose your retirement benefits. God, that looks good. Okay. It's not actually called a Stamposaurus. If you're looking in the catalog, it is called a Stamparatus, but Stamposaurus sounds way cooler. So that's what we go with. Let's move you to the back before you get broken. Let's clean the stamp off before I forget and leave it there till next year. Okay. Already lost the stamp sheet, but that's okay. Perfect. Put that one in. Now, the other one that we're going to want to use, what did I say we were using? Wishing you a, nope, sweet birthday wishes. That's what we're doing. You have 2 Stampasauruses? Good, good. Hi, Chris. How are you? I'm procrastinating, Chris. I should be cleaning. I don't want to, so I'm going to craft all day long. Sean's not here. One child is with him. One child is with me. I have no dogs. The one child that's with me is at school. Therefore, I am stamping all stinking day. Whoa, almost broke my thing. Okay, now let's get some basic white. Whoa, just shot the cherries everywhere, but that's okay. Think I'm going to use green ink for my birthday wishes. Oh, wouldn't it be great if we could have used that die cut one? Okay, it's okay. This is just going to work perfect because I'm going to just cut it off as a strip. Anyway, I don't think I was really planning on fussy cutting this one today. Looks good. Stamping is your Tuesday job. Trisha, stamping needs to be my everyday job because it's not a job. It's not. It's just like happy place and good. Okay. I'm going to just trim the hair off of there. Ooh, that was tight. And let's see. Did she do it? Did she do it? She did. Oh, she did do it. Okay. So yeah, let's take this. This might have to be fussy cut, just so you know. Because I don't like the fact that it's so much thicker below. Okay, so now I will just fussy cut. And you're like, really? Yeah, I can do this. I will admit, I have learned over the years to love a good fussy cut. Did I used to love fussy cutting? No, I wouldn't buy a stamp set unless it had a die set or punches. And now I'm like, whatever. I'll just fussy. Like the bathing suit one, just so you know, the bathing suit one is coming. I had a host. I had some host rewards and I was like, okay, you got $30-something left. Treat for you. Which one would you like? And I went the bathing suits. They're so cute. And I'm going to have to fussy cut those guys because there was nothing for them. So as I said, that Charming Sentiments ones, if I was thinking, I probably could have checked in there, found something that would finish this phrase, die cut it with the magnetic platform. There's not that much thinking going on though today, just to give you a heads up. Tonight at 7, I'm going to be doing a little live showcasing the stamp set that I'm going to be using for my catalog launch coming up at the first weekend of June. Okay, sorry, I'm almost there. The weekend before that is my baby's 18th birthday. How can my baby be 18? Yeah, sweet birthday wishes. That's better. Sorry, it didn't need to be thick. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much for your whacked comment. Block user. Delete comment. Thank you. What is with those? I don't even know whether that was YouTube or Facebook that comment came on, but I see stuff like that. I'm like, really? You have nothing better to do? Okay. So we're getting this here. Now, I'm just we're assessing color-wise, so I'm just checking what I got here. There's some hair pizzazz. You hate fussy cutting. Yeah, you cut your finger. I get that, and they're sharp. Okay, so pause. That could go in there. Just going to kind of... I got the one bundle, as I don't like to fussy cut, boo. Rhonda doesn't have any kits left. I know it's It sells out fast in the US. Okay. Can you get the online version, no, Lise? At least, so that you can come do Creative Convention with us, even if you can't get the make and take pack. Gives you an excuse to buy more of it. Ooh, that one's going. Yeah, I'm going to put those on top. I do like the look of them on top. Okay. Can we help? Where is Judy? Judy, you have to tell me what I'm doing here after fussy cutting like 20 sunflowers. There, okay. Judy, can I put Pear Pizzazz behind it, exact size, on a basic white card base? Shouldn't the full cherries go on top of the partial cherry? I don't know. I feel like if you bid it, won't he be at the front? Where should he be? Well, I don't know. I never thought about that. Online versions should still be available throughout it. Yes, definitely. Online version is still totally available. Okay, I'm going to get a basic white card base. Well, you guys are discussing the merits of cherries and their location. We're watching, sorry, catalog unboxing. And then noticed you were actually live. Oh, yes, Teresa, I jumped on. We did 2 today. Or actually, there's a whole bunch today. I may just, at this rate, they're all just going to blend into each other if I stay on long enough. It'll be a giant day of crafting. Okay. There. Basic white card base. Crumb cake card base, totally. I will pull one of those too. So you might be going, why does she keep asking Judy? Well, Judy is actually, she's in my downline, and she's one of those people that when I can't think, we were at a retreat. She was at one of my retreats, and sometimes I will admit I'm done thinking. There's not a lot of brain power left. And Judy is one of those people that it appeared with the less sleep she got, the more crafting she did, the more in tune she got with it. Okay. Crumb cake card base. So on the left edge only. Yeah, you won't see it. So just think you would just see it on that left edge and then on to there. Okay, so let's go cut this right now. I'm going to make it 3 7/8, 5 1/8, because then you won't know. Oh, okay. So you can see it on there. It's actually kind of cute. Okay, pause. So we'll just do a couple different options here. Okay, and then you can vote. So you're going to see this here. So you would have some green in there. Okay, so there it is with green. And we're just adding in for a little bit of color. If I put the chewed cherry behind, you won't even know it's chewed, will you? No, he's going to have to go in front or else no one's going to know that we bid him. Okay, so you can go with that, with a crumb cake card base. That's really sweet. Let's do, I need a piece of white. Where's my white? That works. Okay. Or we can do it this way. With the white and our sentiments and our bits, right? Because we're going to add in, there's going to be other color happening in here. By the time we get the cherries in and whatever we're doing and the leaves and things like that, you'll get the little flecks of color. Okay. Or last option, neither one of them behind, this just on top with the crumb cake on crumb cake. I can't really pop it up though, which is what I think I would want to do to get the difference in. The stems should be brown. Stems they will be brown. Do you want them on brown? We can put them on brown cardstock. I think I would just like the white border because my cherries had a white border. Okay, so are we voting? 2 for green, no white. Okay, so we've got 2 greens. I'm over here. Green, green. Kimmy and Sue. 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 Green, Judy says. Okay, good. That makes you feel safe. You guys are quiet on your voting today. Gun says, oh, good. Thanks, Gun. And then we got a crumb cake. Oh, and then a green. Okay, so we had enough green. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go. Yeah, let's do this. We'll watch this. I'm just going to use some liquid glue just for fun. Okay, so we're going to put him down. Now, if you're going, so why is she announcing it? It's because I'm an idiot. And it's super funny to watch me use liquid glue because I tend to spill it and squirt it and put it in locations it should not be. So ... not a lot. I can hear you guys. ... not a lot. ... not a lot. ... not a lot. Okay. Now this to me just seems like wackadoodle job. Why would you do this? This is what you all do when I see you. You do these weird squiggles. Use a craft mat. What are housing costs in Vancouver? Oh, dude, you're screwed. You don't want to come here. Right now, okay, how do I put this in perspective? So I bought my house 20 years ago in North Van, built brand new. Sorry, just sticking this down. Built a brand new home in North Van 20 years ago. It is 2,800 square feet. I know I can use it, Mars, but it's because you guys have been forcing me to. 20 years ago, just about died because we, at that point, were spending $450,000 Canadian on our home. So I'm like, oh my God, why are we let's just note to self. You actually have to line it up before you glue it down, because even the wiggle can't help you once you give it a good push. Anyway, so yes, housing costs here. Since we bought, let's just say my house here I couldn't afford. It was assessed this year just over $2 million. If that gives you any indication of what our housing costs have done here in the past 2 years, it's a bit gross. Okay, so now I'm just going. I don't like it on the weight card base. I do like what she said. Of course I do. Why did I think I'd be any different? I have a 900 square foot condo worth $500,000. Absolutely. Yes. Thank you, Donna. That's exactly. So Kimmy, yes, I would not be able to afford my own home. We would not be living here had we not bought 20 years ago. My children will never be able to afford to live here. But then forget housing prices. I know everywhere gas prices are high, but I am, what am I here right now? $2.26 a liter. Times that by 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, $9 a gallon. If that helps you too, on gas here at the moment. So we're kind of getting hit all around right now. Rent tears through the roof. But everywhere in the world's kind of messed right now. Even my parents, who only bought 3 years ago and built by me at the lake, I cannot believe how much their home's gone up. Like they wouldn't be able to afford to move now, 3 years later. Just that changed that quick. I do live in a beautiful place. It's just that there's no more room to expand. The 100 square foot home I was renting is selling for $750 as a fixer upper. Yes, not uncommon here to have a tear down. Just for your lot here, go between 1 and 1.4, and then they just tear your house down. That part I find super bizarre. And they just build something new on top of it and sell it for $3 million. Hi, Kathy. Okay, so let's come in here and let's start to put in our cherries. It's a little bit jumpy today. And I can't even yell at kids and say, get off the internet, you're wrecking my life, because they're not. Okay, oh no, this one's going to come up. You're going to do this one. Down low, the bitten one that we're all cracking up about. You're going to come in down here and say hello to your little friend. He's going to come in. There, he's going to go on an angle. You love how the card looks? You should. You helped design it. There we go. Okay, pause. Next. Sweet birthday wishes. I wish my sweet was up a little higher, but it's a little late to change that. Okay, so do you guys, I will be doing my BOGO sale, my Canadian peeps. BOGO sale will be happening, I think it's next weekend. Watch for details. It'll be coming out on my blog and on my Facebook page. You'll be able to grab a bunch of new stuff. Okay, we got that. Next. I feel like, anyone else feeling like this? In order for me to glue these on, I'm going to have to use liquid glue. I'm going to have to do it, people. Don't want to do it. There. ... not a lot. ... not a lot. Okay, you can come onto here. 1, 2, 3. You're getting me in trouble, Ange. I know, Beth. I know the feeling. That's half my problem, though. I can see it in the catalog and I'm fine. I'm like, nah, it's okay. And then one of you makes some killer card like, huh, now I need to spend $75 on a bundle. Hi, Kath. No, not a new kit. We're actually designing live. It's like a free-for-all today. Everyone helped. We wanted to try out a new die set. We tried out the cherries. I'm using liquid glue. Nobody's died. Yes, adhesive sheets. I do have the new kit to share with you today, though. Maybe I'll do that on my next live because this one I've been on for over an hour. Okay, so then we're going to take you. I'm going to tuck you just comme ça. And then it's funny how I want to put the leaves versus how I put the leaves. Okay, you're going to get a little bit of seal. What do I do with that? If I were my seal, where would I be? The cherry bundles on your list. Good. If you're doing creative convention with Rhonda, you're going to want it. So grab it. There, the one that I bit. That's my cherry that I bit. You can't have it. I keep checking your comments. Don't worry. That's why I keep looking at you oddly. Sorry. I'm going to come in here. Oh, so cute. Okay, now we need an embellishment. Jude, what embellishment am I using? Creative director, please. Do we have anything in Pear Pizzazz? I don't feel like we do. I don't know what color. What am I going to use on there? We need something. I'll let you guys decide for a second. Funny, the leaves grow on the top. They do? Shoot. So I should have put my leaves up here. What if I don't want them there? Is that bad, Heather? I don't like them there. Can I just change the cherry and have them down low? I know. Okay, so we need an embellishment, though. So I'm waiting for you guys. Do you know what? Right now, Judy's looking. Red to match the cherry dots. Yes, they are in cherry cobbler, but what have we got? But they look cute the way you did. I did them more like peaches or apples. Thank you, Heather. I know for future. I'm changing the cherry thing. It's like a hybrid cherry. I have changed the position. Crafty girls do what they want. Don't we? Don't we always just do what we want? Oh, that would have been cute to dirty up the background with. Look at that stamp. You could do sweet friend. Oh, that's cute too. Offset it. Sorry. Color the classic gems with your blends. In color, matte decorative dots parakeet. Okay. In color, matte decorative dots in parakeet. Look at her go. Red rhinestones. Yes. Okay. Now, I bet I would too, except I use cherry cobbler. I have an issue. I can't put red with cherry cobbler, vice versa. So here we've actually got enough variation in color in these dots. Let's see what we got. My putty's kind of wearing out on the end. And no, I didn't kill anyone. That was me trying to get a dog hair off of my cherry stamp. Okay. There. And I need 3. Un, deux. Then I'll go, and you can change colors in these, right? Like they don't all have to be exactly the same green. Sweet. Love it. Okay, so we just threw a few cute little cherries in there. Look at you guys. I love this. So sweet. Now, on the inside, you could absolutely hit it up with a little, here, let me show you. I want to use this stamp because I feel like it looks really cute. So I'm going to take my crumb cake ink. I'm going to stamp this one off just because, where's a pad that I can stamp off on? There we go. I'm going to stamp off just because I want to stamp a little sentiment thing over top. But let's come in. Leave our card alone for a sec. Ink you up. There we go. And then we'll go boop like that. Beautiful. You guys are really cute. What did you say? Those are cute. I need to see if I ordered those. Look at us, Beth. We're like cute. Did I order them? Do I have them coming? You sound like me. Okay. Wishing you a. Let's do this. What about wishing you? What about? Can't we just say? Can I just put birthday wishes? We can't wish you birthday wishes. That just sounds weird. So I'm going to take my early espresso. Come in here. Take you in, and we're just going to go birthday wishes. Right smack in the middle. We're going to take this. I don't think I had ink on there. Put you in. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, put you. Ta-da! So sweet, you guys. Okay, so I am loving these dies. That was insanely beautiful. That's my technique for getting a little bits out, by the way, at the end. Super cute. Okay, I will see you back at 1:30 today, okay? Which is you got about an hour and 45 minutes I have designing to do. Peace out, people. Remember, head to the store now. Start getting these. If you are in need of a host code when you're shopping with me, please make sure you let me know, and I will make sure I've got that for you. Bye.